Okay. Hi, my name is Stuart Fischbein. I'm a OBGYN from Southern California. And I'm very heartened to hear a lot of the statistics that are coming out. They kind of reaffirm what a lot of us have thought for a while. We're all believers, I think, in this room of patient-informed consent and informed refusal. I'd like to bring it from academia into my question is in the private sector where I work. The informed consent and refusal is something that patients don't generally have at the hospitals that some of us work at, where VBACs have been banned. And so all this information and all these models might be useful academically, but not necessarily in a clinical setting. So my question is, thank you. My question is, if hospitals, in the hospital I work at has a section rate closing in on 40%, and if hospitals make 2 to 2.5 times as much money doing cesarean sections as they do vaginal births, and if the hospital that I work in has mandated that every C-section baby has to be admitted to the NICU for 4 hours for observation, cash register, if you know what I'm saying. Even if the consensus panel comes out with a recommendation, as I think it sounds like you're heading that way, that VBAC is something that needs to be considered again, how would you ever convince a hospital like mine, or a lot of the people's here, to allow VBACs again?
I guess we can't close your hospital, right? That's not one of the options.
I think it's going to be multifactorial. The first thing is, and we don't know what the recommendation is going to be, but if the recommendation were favorable, it's likely that the first thing that will if you look back at the slide that talked about what were the impacts that influenced it, a lot of it is going to be regulatory support, policy first, and then regulatory support. And then, I don't know about your hospital, but any hospital right now that's trying to follow the National Quality Forum or the NCQA quality indicators, once this starts becoming publicly reported, if you measure it, you'll see an improvement. And so once if it takes on that type of momentum, there's no doubt in my mind that the hospitals will come in line.
I was hoping you'd say that. Thanks.